I'm just gonna go. Okay, hey. Let me change this music because I get immediately. It's like, wow. Get new music. Hey, anyway, hey. How are we doing? Let's put on this. Really quiet. That works though. So, I want to get through this thing. I don't know how long it's gonna be though. Usually the last episodes are kind of longer. Also, is this my right mic? Okay, I should always check that first. Nice. Gumshoe! I love this. I've been working a bit on some new sprites. It just took me forever to do it. I got like I'm kind of trying out some things with them. It's nice. I love this one so much. It's a little too far back when it leans back, so like she like goes off screen a little bit, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Because I wanted it not to be like that. I didn't think about going off screen or anything. How big it should be. I never thought about that. Which is, yeah, it's my bad. I should have looked, but that's fine. I could just easily fix that though if I wanted to. It would. It might be a little bit difficult to do. Anyway, let me go to the thing. Let's start it. And I'm kind of feeling started. So I want to get to the investigation part. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Throw is acting. Whoa. We're just in it. Also, sick background. I love that background art. Okay. Let's move this mic. There we go. Also, summer's almost over already, which is crazy. Which it's hard to tell for which is summer because I just... I always forget like when the end of summer is sometimes because it's like... Because I don't have anything like starting summer or whatever. But, I don't know. Yeah, Resident Evil 9. There's supposed to be a demo coming in, I want to say August. I think it was August. It might be. I'm sure about that. I'm kind of iffy on whenever I'm sure about something because it's like maybe I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that. So it's probably August, and then they're doing something at like an event called Gamescom. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it before, but they're gonna have the demo playing there, and what I'm worried about is that they're only gonna have it playing there, so people who come there will be able to play it, so it'll be able to be public. But the thing is, will they release it for everyone after that event, or will it only be playable first in that event? That's what I want to know. And if it's playable only in the thing. Whatever. It's just, I'm surprised if there isn't. I'm just a little disappointed because they usually do a demo before the game comes out. And I like play them too much. Like I had I got a little. It was fading. I played one of my favorite ones was the Resident Evil 7 had a demo that was pretty like unique. That demo was. They make some pretty cool demos sometimes. Resident Evil 3 remakes, I like that one because and then you play it and you're like, oh wow, this is gonna be cool. Nemesis is in here and Nemesis is acting pretty cool, you know, running around and stuff. And then immediately you look in the actual game and that's like half, like not even half. It's like a little bit of the game. So it's like I could rant about that game, but like I don't want to right now. So let's go in. The sick menu theme. I should save this theme. It's actually kind of nice. Easter egg these is always pretty good. There's only a few tracks that are like, I wouldn't listen to that much. Oh yeah, this is this is what was happening. Do I have? Oh wow, I'm feeling like rejuvenated right now. I've got energy right now. I don't know why. I'm not like. I guess I'm excited to play this. Maybe that's why. I don't understand. What's making me have energy? Maybe it's that. The voices are gonna suck the energy out of me. They always do this sometimes. Because if I do a longer stream, I did a 6-hour one and I was like, oh, it just tires me out because I have to do these voices and switch between them every time. I'm the only one who does it. Because it's like, my friend don't want to do it, it's fine. I like to practice. And I don't have to, that's the thing, is I'm the one doing this. I think it's cool. Oh, I should also fix this as moving. I think it's fun to do, like, voice acting stuff, it's fun. Alright, okay. That's my startup. This ceiling fan must have fallen from the ceiling. You didn't need to add the from the ceiling part because I knew it already fell from the ceiling if it's a ceiling fan. That's okay. The stupidest ceiling fan. What does one of those do? Exactly what it sounds like it does. It's a fan that is sold on one ceiling. Well, if I had one of those in my room, I bet I'd go dizzy staring at it as I slept. Detective Gumshoe, in the real world, we close our eyes when we sleep. What? Are you saying Gumshoe's not real? Gumshoe aren't real? I can't believe this. My delusion is broken. I can search something here. I saw it for a second. Oh. There. There's still some burnt objects scattered on the floor. Well, burnt things get burnt and then they become burnt things, you know. Hopefully that's... My mama's vacuum upstairs. Hopefully that's not being heard through the mic. If it is, I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. No, because there's no way to prove that the bird thing started out as a burnt thing. Was it a burnt thing, or was it not? I have no idea what's what anymore, sir. Yes, this was a bit hard for someone with a burnt-out light bulb to comprehend. A burnt-out light bulb? Calm down. Yeah, look at that now. I'm a little annoyed because I did tell her. She doesn't know. She forgets all the time, I bet. Oh my god. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. What is she doing up there? Like, what is that noise? For some reason, I don't know, it's stuck on something up there. I don't know what's going on with that. Where's this guy? I left my vacuum on. I am sorry. I have my mini vac in my pocket. My mini vacuum. Francisco, when we last talked, you said that you were on the trail of a smuggling ring. I suppose the reason you are here right now is related to that. I hope she is done with that vacuum soon. Yes. After analyzing the intel we've gathered from various countries, this embassy rose to the why am I turned French almost? sites to investigate. And this is what I covered. Tipped us off. Tipped us off. Us off. Oh, words. This accounting document. It's only one page of the whole thing. So we're not sure about all the details. It's like one of those graphs. It's like a graph. The mystical graphs. It's enough for us to grab onto the tail of the beast. Why am I? I swear, I'm turning a little French when I'm doing this accent now. But you see, this type of paper was made only in the Principality of... hope I'm saying that right. Of Cadopia. If I don't, then my bad. Happens. Which means that somewhere in the countries of Elvis and Babel is the head. The one pulling the strings behind the entire smuggling ring. That's Franziska for her. She's amazing, pursuing this case with all she has. That's good. I would really rather she not whip everyone, though. That's like a thing she does. Also, I'm gonna present something to you. We were able to finally obtain this proof of the smuggling operation through Interpol. So remember to take extra care when handling it, my subordinate. Just enjoying the power trip, calling me a subordinate just a tad too much. Okay. You? Maybe? Oh, why are you? You're still sweating. Okay, not that. I don't think I can share anything to you, really. You don't seem to be useful in anything in helping me at all. You don't seem like you want to help me. I would assume so because you look evil, I don't know. Collision, please. Where do I go? You guys? I'm confused what I should do. Have I not? Oh, I needed to do something. Okay. I didn't know I needed to. What did I need to deduce? Deduce that papers? That was it. Alright. Well, that was, I got that immediately. Wait, oh, I didn't even check the volume. Let me take a look at that for when, just in case. Take a good look at these documents, Franziska. No, it's good, okay, yeah. It says that there are 3 pages in total, and yet there are only 2 here. So somebody ripped out the middle page. Correct, now take a look at the smuggling activity document in their possession. In your possession, I mean. Tell me, is it not possible that your page was taken from this set of 3? Well, it certainly looks that way. By putting our multi-part puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at an answer. And it seems that you have found what you were looking for. Yes, and with this, it has become crystal clear that Mr. Cochin himself was responsible for the mass smuggling operation of Babylese Inc. Babylese Inc.? Babylese Inc. is a special product of the Republic of Babel. Whether due to a special reason only a limited volume is ever exported. And that reason is? Is that's classified? It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. In any case, it seems that's ahead of the smuggling ring. Thus, I think Mr. Manny Cochin. His base was in an embassy, thus it was hard for both country and his to interfere, making it the ideal conditions under which to run the smuggling operation. But it's so frustrating. I lost as a person I was to rain judgment down upon with my reap of justice. Well, even if he is dead, we still have an opportunity to look into his misdeeds. Expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested. But this guy, you must know, whipped cream is pretty good. If you feed him whipped cream, he will turn alive. This happens. And I don't know where for some reason, when I thought of whip, I immediately thought of whipped cream. I don't know. This is how random my humor is. That Manny Cochin was the suspect in the KG8 incident. Of course I know. On top of being the head of the smuggling ring. My humor's so random, I laughed at, there's this, what was the character in, Apollo Justice? The slang kid? The slang kid? The kid that kept on, like, having slang in his dialogue. I forgot the name, but, like, he was, like, he kept on doing this, like, spray. He's, like, his, like, something up with his face, like, kept on moving weirdly, and it, like, kept on, like, making me giggle. It's so bad. Anyway, that was funny, though. There is just a matter of what really happened in this case that needs to be resolved. Yes! Got it! Step 1 complete. Are you done investigating? Oh, I kind of want sass in her voice. I kind of... Or, like, she's, like, kind of, like, really angry. I can kind of feel that. I'm gonna try something. You realize now, don't you, that this girl is the only one it could be. Now come along quietly, Yadagarasu, K. Faraday. You're under arrest for the murder of Manny Cochin. Mr. Truth! Please, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I chased the fake Yadagarasu in here, and he was already... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. In a court of law. I'd like to help you reduce the number of mistaken arrest Interpol makes. What is that supposed to mean? I believe I told you that K. Faraday is not the culprit of this crime. Very well. I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Okay. Hit me. Why arrest K? Even the police confirmed that the Yadagarasu infiltrated the Babylonis embassy tonight. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yadagarasu stuck into this embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yadagarasu. Most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. Your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she is the Yadagarasu. Exactly. But it isn't just me. She calls herself the Yadagarasu. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? There's something out to capture the fake Yadagarasu. Trust or not, matters not. Yadagarasu is a Yadagarasu. Very well, then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yadagarasu who killed Manny Cochin. I'm going to pull out my evidence. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of this country are made of. Alright. We replace you from the Yadagarasu who infiltrated the Babylonis company tonight. Embassy. Okay. So... yeah. Maybe. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, Yadagarasu stuck into the embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yadagarasu. There was no one else here with the body. Okay. Well, I can't read. There was a missing page. I can't read this language. I mean, I can't read at all. Okay. Here's the point, Mr. Goshen. So Goshen was involved. And whoever killed... So the Yatagarasu killed Kochin because Kochin was involved? So maybe loose ends kind of thing, maybe? It seems. We know Yu's definitely... Let's be you. You? Because we were literally waiting for you. No. Oh? This Yatagara's key was originally made to open the safe in the Babylese Embassy's Secretariat's office, and whilst the blade looks like a simple knife at first glance, when viewed head-on, it's actually the same shape as the second keyhole in the safe. This key was stolen by the Yatagarasu 7 years ago from the Cadopian Embassy, which suggests that this was made while Cadopian still exists as a country. Okay, so this is pretty old then. Or, was it that long ago that I don't remember. I don't remember all these facts. No. We discovered this trick 7 years ago, and we were able to corner Miss You. But ooh, when the thought that I'd see this key again after all this time. It's not that far-fetched to think that the end of this key was meant to be a butterfly. Keymaker must have been a true patriot to have fashioned this after the national symbol. Okay. That's all I got to do with that. Why did Kay have to go ahead on that? Oh, there's a second page. Nice. Each possess a set of 3 finely... So both of them have 3 knives. So 3 of those knives are in both ones. Okay. Are the national treasures of each country. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Maybe I'll come back later. There's the 2 flags of both of them. The Kingdom of Alabes still produces the very lustrous Cadopian paper, which is renowned for its extremely high quality. Okay, that's probably not going to be useful. Republic of Babel. The Republic of Babel is the sole producer of Babylese ink, which is made from wit crystal. It is also known to generously offer coupons. That's a main fact from there. So they smuggled ink? They were smuggling ink. Out of all the things to smuggle, you guys smuggled ink. Like, what? Okay. Alright, let me press on the first one. They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch the thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yatagarasu that committed murder eluded us. Of course I chased after Yatagarasu that entered the Babylese embassy right away. That is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of my long chase, there was only this girl. No! In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight. Okay, so Kay was the only one in there. So Kay was the only one in here. That's what we know.
Hold it.
The confusion caused by the fire. Are you saying that the Yatagarasu was not the arson who started the fire? The suspicious person in the long coat was found in the area. Officers in the area claimed to have seen that person start the fire. Oh, they're being loud. Okay. Jesus Christ, they're being too loud. That's annoying. It sounds like we have a phantom in our midst. Huh? Yeah. In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appears.
Hold it.
Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. You guys just send a card saying, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Coach for the key. I see. Her logic is very sound. I expect nothing less of Agent Ling's secretary. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It might be just the opening I need. Ooh, okay, so that was the one? Okay, I'm gonna reread that then. Say, I read it with my the voice, and then I immediately forget what was said. Sometimes. So, hold it. Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No. But it does prove her motive. It does give her a motive. Give her a motive. What's her motive? We are us to send a card saying, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. But when there are documents pertaining to smuggling activity in this room, she also wanted to steal them. So, she killed Cochin for the key, right? Cochin still has the key. What? What do you mean? Cochin still has the key, so that means, why did she not steal the key? Well, that's... okay. Did I do the wrong statement? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I just did the wrong one. Okay, that's not it either, apparently. Where's glasses come from? Okay, come on. Okay, I just wanna... then it has to be... Has to be this, then. Yep, okay. Agent Sheena, I regret to inform you, but there is a flaw in your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that she is the killer in the Adagrasu, I am certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe is in this room was found on Mr. Cochin's body. Furthermore, the Adagrasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. Okay, wow, you're instantly sweating? Oh. That's weird. By the simple fact that the documents were still in the safe when you looked, it's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. And perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Cochin had the key on him. If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him if she had not known the fact. Need reason? All of this is simply our conjecturing after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Huh? Perhaps she didn't notice the safe's second compartment before returning the key. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. The fact still remains that Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death. But you have no definitive proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Actually, I do. Wait, why didn't you show it then? Saw her in the knife she used on the victim with my own eyes. What? Why are all the assistants like this? Why do you just hold the knife? Why would you just hold the knife? Like, what? Kay, what are you doing? Let me tell you a bit more about the evidence that will put her way behind bars. Alright, tell me, why was she holding the knife? I'd like to ask her that question. The knife, wrong voice. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. Let's see if she obtained the knife from the display rack and used on the victim. The knife is part of a special 3-set piece set, which has a design like no other. The eminence, like no other. Ooh, that's a one I could mess with you on, because I'm pretty sure there's something entertaining about. The evidence and testimony all points to the girl. There's no counter argument. There is no counter argument. Okay, that's a thing to say. That's your definitive evidence. See that she's definitely the killer, right? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta believe me. Suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear. And you came in here because you were chasing the suspicious person? That's right, I ran into this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights. And then... Who's there? This is... I came to this room upon hearing the girl scream. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. Wait, she wasn't holding a knife in the mission? So the object that they felt by her feet on the floor was the murder weapon? And the knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. This person in the black coat who came into this room before me. You didn't insist there was such a person, but if there was, where'd they go? That, I don't know, but I know they came in here. It sounds like a desperate excuse for the suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony. You understand, you don't you? Can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. What? She has a point. Yeah, I guess, yeah. But like... But where could the killer have gone, if that's the case, then? Yeah. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are with some solid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't. Kay, don't worry. You didn't do it. There must exist a way for me to prove that. The window? It's not giving up, I see. In that case, I'll try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. I think I'm gonna try something on one of the statements. Okay. That's right. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. Okay. I assume she tamed the knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. This is part of a special 3-piece set which has a design like no other. Let me press that real quick, because I'm not sure. About the 3-piece set. Is there really no other like it? Let's ask Ambassador Palomino for more details, shall we? Oh, the knives are indeed special. The butterfly, symbol of the Republic of Barbal engraved on them. Because there are only 3 of them in the world, they are very, very valuable. National symbol, huh? Well, the knives are covered in the butterfly design. Along with the Babel Bastion, such our respective countries only have 3 knives each. I see. Are you satisfied now? If so, let's continue. I'll place the girl. There's no counter argument. Alright. Let's try it. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. That's fine. It is worth a try. Is there anything else with this? So this knife was the murder weapon. See, it was left by her feet, though. The display rack and use it on the victim.
Hold it!
Hold that. I see. Please refrain from speculation. It's sound hypothesis derived from that. There's no room for debate. Why are you so stumped every time you hear something? Miss Edgeworth, note that such an ungrateful philosophy and not to be tolerated by subordinate. Now we boot your hypothesis with factual logic. Otherwise, what's fuzz in your investigation for? Yes, you are correct, thank you. Helping a subordinate with advice is the job of any good superior. She seems to be rather enjoying so, but she is correct nonetheless. Agent Sheena, please continue with your testimony.
Hold it!
Okay, hold on. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? Ooh, that's a good one. I was also on the search for the Autograssu. When I heard that girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hands. I already told you, I only came in here because I was also after the Autograssu. Wait, can you corroborate that you had the knife in your hand? Or are you saying you didn't? This is the person I saw came into this room. But when I entered, it was pitch dark. I felt like by my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights, and then you found out the murder weapon at your feet. How many times do I have to tell you? We can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you'll accept as evidence, is it? That's the only acceptable way to counter an agent of Interpol on the scene of the crime. Cedric, do you have some kind of evidence that you prove me innocent? I think I do, because there's one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. Can you examine that piece of evidence again? I need to carefully examine that piece of evidence again. Is it this? I'm not seeing much here. Did we check this for fingerprints? It did allow me to check this twice. Yep. Okay. If this comes back later as evidence, that's crazy. So yeah, it was taken from there. Wait. Those knives look completely different compared to this one. Wait, what? They do. Wait, actually. So that's not the same knife.
Objection!
Yeah, those aren't the same knives.
Objection!
What?
Objection!
It's one of these. Okay, it's not that either. I might have to save, actually. Okay, I'm saving it here just in case. But it doesn't, I don't think it really matters if you save, because the check lines are really, like, pretty good anyway.
Objection!
What? It's definitely the knives, because they look completely different. Do I have to use on a That's true.
Objection!
It's not that?
Objection!
Okay. Alright, I'm just like... Alright, that's a new one. So it's not that.
Objection!
Okay, I'm about to get... yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I am confused on what to do. The knives look completely different compared to the other knife. Like, what? Gumshoe was about to beat me up. That was about to get. That's what it feels like. Okay, retry. It's fine. Is there anything here?
Hold it.
Does it mean that you already have the results back? Remember that the shape of the Babyliss knives blade matched the wound. Please don't confuse the efficiency of Interpol's forensic teams with your own.
Objection.
I won't if you don't underestimate our police force. And so we're clear, I'd hardly say your logic is sound, which you will see in a bit. If you can prove me wrong, please by all means go ahead. That has been my intention all along. Now let's return to your testimony. Okay.
Hold it.
No, I believe there's still room for debate, and I'll thank you to not decide that for me. I didn't decide anything for you, merely looking at the reality the way it is.
Objection.
Wait, move this down here. Are you sure you're not just viewing the facts through rose-colored glasses? Mr. Edgeworth, I think she's mad at you. Perhaps, but our division of reality are a tad different. The two of you done chatting? Agent Cheetah's proof is the Babyliss knife that Kay was allegedly holding. Yeah, so, are you going to prove that Kay didn't do it, sir? I'm not sorry, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm out of here. If Agent Sheena wants to suspect Kay merely because Kay was the only one here, then I must show with evidence that Kay couldn't have committed the murder. Oh, but how do you do such how do you have such evidence, sir? Yes, there's one piece of it that seems very unnatural to me. And I believe it is my duty to point out that to Agent Sheena. I've tried to point out one of them, Edgar, but you won't listen. Agent Sheena's proof is the Babyliss knife that Kay was allegedly holding. Okay. Let me look at it again. Okay, so first we have this. They each possess a set of 3 finely crafted knives. Okay. That's my only info on that. That's my Edgeworth's love Steel Samurai's love letter to Edgeworth. Remember that one? That's declared to own real one. To own real one. It shows the blades in the background, which would be useful to show. I did. Yeah, this was already checked, just like not much on here. What seems unnatural? Blade same as wood. Okay, so this. Got stabbed in the neck. So, that's the blade. So, so one's unnatural, you keep on saying. Just trying. seeing if that works. Not that either? Okay. I tried this one on it, so it's not that. I tried this, and I tried this. What about this? It's not that either? Okay. Okay, so this is not the one then. That's not the statement. This is not useful. Right now. What about this one? I'm just gonna try everything on this. Wasn't that either? Okay, I'm pretty sure I tried everything there. Not that either? Just gonna try everything here just to see. That was okay. Okay, I guess that was it somehow. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it? Wait. Yeah. Looks like that. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There is blood on the blade, and yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. That's true. That is true, but does that really... This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that Kay was holding had its handle switched and was in fact not the real murder weapon. It was the real murder weapon? This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? Okay. That makes a lot more sense to why the other knives look like this. Bark, apparently. My dog is barking. As you can see, the Beverly's knife has now been disassembled into parts. 2 parts. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to swap the knife's original handle. It was all to create the illusion that Mr. Cochin was killed with the butterfly-themed knife. Whoa. This should clear up any and all the suspicions surrounding Kay. Okay, so it's swapped. Your room isn't airtight yet. How so? It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles. Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they view the world is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem. The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been Mr. Cochin's killer. There's quite a bit of Mr. Cochin's blood on this blade. Thanks to being a prosecutor, I guess I have become accustomed to seeing blood. But this is not what is important right now. What is this mark here, on here? It's the mark of a flower. I assume you know what this means. No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time to drink their sweet nectar. And so they do. However, will this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? What is happening? The answer is clearly not a chance. Not a proof of the relationship between the butterfly and the flower of the... yeah.
Take that!
You can't be serious. I suppose you've made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national flag. That's right. the kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of Alabast's ornamental knives. This part of the knife knife handle has Bebel's national symbol, the butterfly, on it. Therefore, it is undeniably Beverly's in origin. But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Sheena? After the fire had broken out. That's right. Kay entered the Beverly's embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. Which means that the key could have not been transported. We could not have transported an Alabastian object over there. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer. Oh, way to go, Miss Jennifer. What a great victory. Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we got this far, cleared Kay's name. But what worries me now is what will happen next. What is the meaning of this Alabastian knife here? What do you mean? How did this find its way to the Republic of Babel? It was just find... It didn't just find its way over, rather, we should focus on how it was smuggled over. You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing here. Thinking while we're on the run? Now that's the way real Graithia operates. Okay? Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Starter, for proving me innocent. I mean, you believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did. Not really, but... Come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Your argument is still not airtight. Would you care to elaborate? Understand that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there's still a possibility that she is still Yatagarasu. Then again, look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagarasu. I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay? Whether you're the real deal or a fake, doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire. Preposterous! What grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact she calls herself the Yatagarasu, that in itself is the most elegant proof. Miss Sheena? Yes. I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatagarasu, and I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards, I will walk it the best I can. It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that. Thanks a lot for your concern, Miss Sheena. Let me share something with you, too, as a token of my appreciation. Those smug sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? What? Well, I guess we better get going. Going to where? To the Kingdom of Alabast. If we don't go, we don't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We don't want to get anything simply by standing there thinking. To see where the Alabastian knife came from. We'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit. Let's go, Maya Zedgewith. Hey. Hey. How's it going?
I read the title of the
Hey. I just named it real quick. You can call it something. Alright, let me set up the thing. The thing that I will not name.
The thing with no name. There is this game called The Town with No Name, although the title is uncertain because it's either The Town with No Name or A Town with No Name. The problem is that they messed up and there's a different title on the DVD and different title, I mean on the DVD, on the disc, and there's a different title on the cover. So you can't really tell which one is correct. It's either That Town with No Name or A Town with No Name.
You confused me really much this.
Angry Video Game Nerd made a video about it, I recommend.
I know what game it's no. I have seen it. It's the one that like gets memed a bunch.
What?
It's the one that like gets memed a bunch, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's the one that one game that gets like memed a bunch.
I guess.
That's how
Yeah.
ridiculous it is.
I only found it thanks to the meme with getting a drink from bartender.
Yeah, people play that and it looks really annoying to play though. Because like
And every time you lose, you start over.
you have to start the entire thing over.
Yeah.
Roguelike, but like you have to play the same game again. So like it's like ooh, rough. That's working good, by the way. I got it up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So currently Kay is good now.
I know she is.
Okay, so that's. So I don't know what's gonna happen now. So were you here for like much information? No.
Who is the current suspect?
No one.
Oh, I thought there always is a suspect.
Kay was, but now Kay isn't. I just proved Kay isn't, but. So apparently she ran into this room, and then there was a person with a hood, and they ran into this room, and then they disappeared when she came in here. Then the lights were off.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know where they went. That's about it. We know it's you, though, probably.
Why are you blaming me?
It's you all. Can't believe this. Turns out you're the suspect the whole time.
The biggest plot twist.
Crazy. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understood. Watch it be the Steel Samurais, but it'll be the next suspect. I would make sense because we just said, we just confirmed that the murder weapon was taken from the other embassy, so somebody who had access to both embassies has to be the suspect. And Steel Samurai walked for both, so it's probably gonna be the Steel Samurai. This one's kind of big. We're like going somewhere else now. What? What? Oh.
It's this guy.
Oh, I'm just laying again. Count off. One. Okay. Shifu, 99 callouts, so all 99 members are most likely here in a count. That was 99? I don't think that was. Hey you! Hey, yeah! You in the second number one from my right. Oh, sir, yes, sir. Here, birthday present for you. Shifu, I didn't know you do all of our birthdays. What a kind heart you have. Shifu, you are more of a man than will ever be, sir. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday. Oh. He doesn't know. Langsley says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. You going to bite him?
The bite of 87?
It's the bite of 87. I can't believe this. This isn't for you, it's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. What?
Way too.
That's so specific. What?
It's for your younger brother's. Wait, I need to catch the family connection. Your younger brother has a wife, and that wife has a younger. Okay, I get it.
Oh wait, connection? What's up with connection?
No, I'm trying to analyze the family connection because I didn't get it.
Oh. I just still don't get it. It's younger brothers. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't want to. I can't comprehend that for some reason right now. I'm too tired to think about it. I'm too busy focusing on these voices. I tell them I said hi and happy birthday, won't you? Hey, yes, sir. New voice every time. I love that. I'm just gonna do a new voice for every one of them. I like that a lot. Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us. Oh, Shifu, I am so moved by that. I can't stop crying. My tears. I should probably leave them to their alone time. Alright, meeting over, everyone. Everyone, head to your post. I don't remember Lang's voice. Dismissed! Sir! Okay. Yo, are you guys here the whole time? I got a call from Sheena, and she's already filled me in. Sounds like you're out to get in the way again. I have Zapnaps. I love Edgeworth's stare. Does not care. I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. I simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabashian embassy. And what if I say no? Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. And as I have received permission from the ambassador, I don't complete my sentence. Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabas has the strictest immigration regulations in the world, or didn't you know? Even among my elite men, about only half of them were admitted into the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen. And we might spoil the soup, if you get what I mean. How dare you make such assumptions? Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought I was in charge of Alabast, Miss Von Karma. Look, try to understand, okay? Things over in Alabast are a bit of a mess right now. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? What told you? We had an incident in Alabast as well. This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor. Did you just say based? Look, Wolfie, just let us in already. What? Hello? Oh. Who's this? Why is there just some old guy here? Is that your grandpa? Okay, I gotta... Oh, okay, I'm gonna die if I do this voice. It's fine. It's worth it. It's been so long since I did an old person's voice. Okay. Okay. I need to get ready. Is there...
That didn't sound very ready.
Yeah, I'm giggling too much for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm trying to get ready.
Lock in.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I can't stop. I gotta stop. I'm really nervous. They do this voice for some reason. Okay.
Just lock in.
I need to just do it. Okay.
That wasn't just doing it.
I can't. I'm trying to remember what it is at the same time. Is there a problem with Agent Lang? I don't know. Oh!
What?
Whoa, he floats! He floats! Who's the animation? Not really, just having a discussion about whether or not to let you guys in. Why do I sound like this now? Oh, that's Ambassador Alba? I've heard about you. Ambassador Alba, says you please allow these people to join this investigation. Oh, having a debate because of my country? I'm terribly sorry for that. I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of a situation. It is all... Looks like an ant. I don't see that
like
at all.
a tree person.
Oh, you mean like? I thought you meant like an ant, like the insect. I was like, what? He's so small. It looks like an ant.
He's got a face like a tree person.
He kind of do, yeah. It's all kind of. It's because I lack the strength to govern well. Edgeworth. Wait, why did I just say my name, please? There's nothing of the sort, Ambassador. Oh, weakling. Why is he punching himself? What's happening? You weakling, Quercus. I curse you for your inability to affect change in your country. What are you? The thing is, investigations conducted in my country have been under... This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right.
I mean, he sounds old.
Does that sound old? That kind of sounds like I got drained by a vampire.
Yeah, old and dying almost.
Like, I'm like... I guess that's kind of true. I'm sorry. It is my judgment that I order to minimize disruption in the I like that better. Investigation. I should leave. Ooh, I mess with my little hair. I should leave everything twiddling. I like that one better. There you see. Gramps told me I'm in charge. Oh, no way.
He's
What?
like Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Ambassador Alba, I asked you to please consider letting them into Alaburst. What's this? My very own secretary has been murdered in the Beverly's embassy. And he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings completely unbeknownst to me. And so I asked you for your cooperation in our investigation. These aren't much, but I hope they can cover your travel expenses to Babel someday. Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Alba, I still have to give the final okay anyway. Alright, you hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? We're in. Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still witness in the Bell murder. So I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babel. Detective Gumshoe, why is there so many people here? I have to do so many voices. There's so many people. There's like every screen switches to a new character. This is gonna be so tough. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me.
Some actual voice workout.
Like, actually, there's so many people. Yes, sir. It sounds good. Sounds good to me. Let me take a second. It keeps on switching. I hate this. Can we delete some people out of the scene? There's too many people.
Okay, where's my gun?
Yeah, Master Melba, you got the gun ready? Sounds good
Okay,
to me.
who's the least useful in this investigation?
Yeah, who's the one who's the least, who's helping us least? Let's do a vote.
Lang, out!
Hang out. Let me pull out my large gun. That I had all along. Sounds good to me. The few troublemakers, the
Now
better.
we could actually use Mr. Bat pulling his gun out.
Mr. Fat appears. Can't believe he truly did come back. Rasp! Rasp! He floats away. Okay, good. We have less people in the scene. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. I wasn't... What? So I wanted to ask for a while now, but that lady over there, is she who I think she is? Ah, that's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet. Franziska von Karma is the prosecutor. Can't say words. The prosecutorial. Jeez, it's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it. You're the whip lady. She's famous for this. She's famous for this, apparently. You may address me as Miss Von Karma. Miss Von Karma, I leave the investigation of Alabus in your hands. Thanks, and rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and Yatagarasu. Wow, her ego's still pretty huge. This has not changed. The smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Franziska a bit more about them before I head back into Albus. And I mustn't forget to thank Master Palomino for all that he has done for me.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
Is it not? I've been pronouncing it that the whole time. Palomino?
I'm not sure, but definitely not Palomino.
I kinda like that better, that's cooler name. It's because it's messing me up because it sounds familiar to Halloween. That's the only reason. That's probably the only reason I'm spelling it that way. I just realized that's why. Where are you? Global Studios. Why? Oh yeah. I guess I'll talk to Von Karma. Not that Von Karma though. You've made so much progress in investigation in such a short period. It's truly amazing.
Such a short period of time.
It's such a short time. 86, whose help I had requested, was cut down before he completed his task. Task? Did you say task? Like a certain game. You perchance have an emergency meeting to make after this. Did you see?
I'm gonna have to vent.
Did you see? There was a Undertale mod or a friend game that did that. Like, it kept on making Among Us jokes like so subtly. Did you see? They like made Among Us references so subtle that you'd only notice until the last second. It's funny. It's from the Space Deltarune mod or whatever that was. Of course, it was the space one as well.
Space Deltarune?
Yeah, no, not Space Delta. I mean Space Undertale. I'm kidding. Both games are way different. They are technically the same title. They are the same title actually. They're just scrambled around. So this does make sense. There is no room for further failure in my perfect investigation. In spite of all that, I believe you are able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct? If it's nothing, I simply made some deductions based on the smuggling item I was following. You mean the Babeli's ink? But why? Also, they're smuggling ink. The one thing they could smuggle, it's ink. They're smuggling ink. Out of all things to smuggle. It's nothing crazy, it's just ink.
I mean, there is something. I mean, everyone needs something.
Yeah, I know the ink's pretty expensive. I'm putting the ink on eBay. It's pretty good. But why are the restrictions on the export of Babelese ink to begin with? That's classified Interpol info. Franziska, are you, as your subordinate, part of your investigation now? Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was as well informed as you? Point taken. Very well. I'll fill you in. Recently, we've discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Zengfa. Counterfeit bills? Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeits are being made with Babel's special Babelese ink, so they're stealing Babelese ink to make counterfeits.
Yeah.
Why are they using Babelese ink? You can just use other ink. Okay, I'll explain it. It's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Babelese ink from real ones. Okay, that's a little better than just them smuggling ink for no reason. It was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Babel. Yeah, that's where this document comes into play, correct? Oh wait, Edgar said a stupid line earlier. You wanna know what it was?
Yeah.
He's really dumb. He said the ceiling fan fell from the ceiling. And I was like, what?
Where else could it fall?
Yeah, I was like, you could just say the ceiling fan fell, and that's like, you don't need to say anything further. He said the ceiling fan fell from the ceiling.
Oh.
He said, like, what do you mean? Of course it fell from the ceiling. It's a ceiling fan. That's the stupidest thing I've heard Edgar say. I need to like take a picture of that, but that's the thumbnail. It's the new screenshot.
Peak brain Edward.
Edgar's got the 4D chess ready.
He's playing 4D chess, but with himself.
Yeah. Finds out, and the fan fell on top of the ceiling fan fell from the ceiling onto the killer. This must be it. So the ceiling fan is the killer. Can't believe this. Correct, Mr. Cochin was smuggling large amounts of Babelese ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running his embassy's printing equipment. Wouldn't it be really easy to take that kind of ink outside the country without, like, smuggling?
I guess maybe there are some regulations.
I guess, but, like, wouldn't you be able to, like, take it out of the container and, like, how would they be able to tell if it's Babelese ink?
They'd have to check.
Yeah, they, like, have to use their science
check-
equipment.
They check your luggage on borders.
Yeah, but how would they know it's the ink? Would it, like, be a different color, maybe? I don't know.
Huh.
Because if you put it in a nondescript jar, it's like, my idea is, like, would they not distinguish that from the... What's the difference between that and normal ink?
So usually in the real world it really works like that, they check the amount of liquid in the container, and if it's
Okay.
over some kind of specified amount that they allow, they confiscate it no matter what it is.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
And then smuggling would be hard because you'd have to smuggle. You'd have to move through the border only small portions of it, and it wouldn't really
makes
be
sense.
worth it.
Okay, I didn't know that. That makes sense then. A knife handle with a butterfly on it. I wonder where the blade is that this should be attached to is. But why are they making... Oh. Okay. For the boy who's charged... Oh, yeah. Is that all the evidence I need to know? Is that he was the head of this the smuggling ring? However, there remains only one tiny problem. Let me guess, you still have yet to find the counterfeit bills or the smuggled ink. When does the Steel Samurai come into this, by the way? I'm confused when that's gonna come up. Yes, in Valvia listing things, I might as well add that the counterfeit plates to the pile. Since we haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Babylonese embassy, we're looking into the Alabastrian embassy next. Doesn't matter where they're hidden. Mark my words, I will find them. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of bills. Okay.
Counterfeit.
I can't even look at these. It's hard to tell they're fake. Ambassador. Ambassador.
Ambassador.
Ambassador. I must ask you a question. And do I change your name? I change your name. I change how you say your name. Palomno. Palano. I don't know. Palano. I am in your debt. No, it's nothing. Why did I change my voice? Because it's about... I forgot my voice. It's about all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring Manny's killer to justice. I will, Ambassador, on my honor. Wow, you're so sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but yeah. But no, I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. No, that's quite alright. Oh well, how about this then? Oh. And what exactly is it? Gunpenning. Known as Babylese ink, it's made exclusive of Val. Yeah, so this is Babylese ink. So you just give me this. Okay. We make it from wheat crystal oil, which is mined through our mineral mines. Please accept this ink, one dip of your fountain pen in this, and you can write for hours in your organizer. You're all fortunate for me that ink in my pen just happened to have run out. I gladly accept your gracious gift. Oh, great, wonderful. I guarantee to you that writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience, and since we don't export it, if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation. Talk about cornering the customer along with the market. Well, shall we get going? Hold it. Who just said hold it? What's wrong, Kay? My mouth is moving, and your mouth isn't moving. What is happening? It's happening again. It's happening again. I didn't get permission to enter Balabest. Why is my mouth still moving? I am actually gay. So we're going to gather whatever info we can over on the Beverly side, okay? Alright, I'm counting on you two. Right, I'm counting on you and Miss Von Carver to sniff out clues in Alabest. Oh, and Mr. Drift, if you happen to come across my photo, you let me know, okay? And you tell me, I'll rush over there straight away, no matter where you are. I'll let you know when the time comes. Bye. Why is the Steel Samurai here?
Why
They're
is the
back.
door to the left? Didn't they enter?
Hmm. Oh, well, oh, oh,
What?
man, do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing to my support? Where they? They better start making out. What was about to happen right there? Who is this? Oh, oh, you're Larry?
No! Well, I thought there's a very, 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 very slight chance for that happening, but I quickly dismissed that thought. And I shouldn't have. That makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, now they should kiss, honestly.
This makes a lot of sense. What was Larry's voice? I don't remember. It's been so long. When was the last time I voiced Larry? Sure. I remember. That song is so classic. Angie, thank the heavens you're here. I'm in a really, really big pickle, your lordship. Stop. You don't have to
Of
get
course
a
she's
room.
another suspect, by the way.
Of course. Of course. The raven appeared poof, then disappeared whoosh. And though I am the steel samurai, my sword, it... Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what anything means anymore. I'm for sure you got some. I am Larry of the House of Married Man of the Tokyo, my lady. And who you're married to, buddy? Now I remember, is this person is one of your friends, isn't he, Miles? Yes, he's in fact my boyfriend. Yes, frighteningly enough he is.
Wait, so he's married and he's Edward's boyfriend. What is this lore? Edward is Polly and Larry is Polly?
This is put this down in the lore books. Gotta put that down in the lore books. Hey, what's up with what's with that answer? You're best put in a bind, and you act like it's no big deal. What sort of bind are we talking about? The suspect, of course. Actually became a suspect in a murder. Of course you did. Of course you did. I see that is quite the bind. Now, is the least bit surprised? Yes, I pretty much expected this news. From the instant I saw this unlucky face. His name is Larry Butts. I've known him since grade school, and for as long as I've known him.
Wait, what?
He has been the largest source of trouble with a capital T. What kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy. If you're not careful, you might find your tiny number of friends go down by one. That wasn't called for.
and
Besides,
you're...
you're...
Go up by now.
That wasn't called for, besides your... Wait a second. Larry? It was you? You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph. You're the one who got me this whole time. Can't believe this. I thought I was dating the Steel Samurai. I can't believe this. Oh, you didn't notice that earlier? I even winked at you through my... Don't tell me the writers did not mean this.
So Edward got catfished. That's the plot.
Actually, that's like actually lore accurate. What's going on in Why Are You So Big?
Great, I was waiting for this game to turn into how do you call it? I forgot what those games are called. Dating sim.
Dating game?
I was waiting for it to turn a dating sim. I didn't think we'd get it in Miles Edwards Investigation.
We're in the right genre. I mean, that's going on and buy you some beer. Sorry, but I'm a little flustered, but you don't speak to me right now. Oh, Ling's here, of course. Oh, I gotta take a second. Oh, give me a second. Oh, that got me so bad. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting your comical yet melodramatic play? So this is the instinct you mentioned earlier. Mr. Prosecutor, this childhood friend of yours is our prime suspect. Of what, you ask? Of the murder of a man who stuck into this embassy. Master Mask 2. Oh my god. What do you mean, Master Mask 2? What do you mean?
What kind of name is this? It's like Elon Musk's kid.
Wait, do you not remember who this is?
No.
Master Mask from the third game. With the Luke at me. The guy who, like, his name is literally Look at Me.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? He was like the victim in
I
that.
might have missed that.
He like robbed a bunch of places or something. He was like robbing for his girlfriend. So there's apparently a second one now, apparently. Master Mask 2. Also a very creative name. Wait, yeah, there was just a body right there, we didn't see that. Larry was literally standing over a body.
It was there.
Yeah, I thought that was a mannequin or something.
No, that's why I said it's obvious that Larry is the suspect, because there was a body and...
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I thought that was a mannequin, I didn't think... my bad. Only Larry could give himself into yet another mess as fine as this. Fine. But no matter what the facts seem to say, Larry is not the type to commit murder. Still, it's rather a daunting stroke of misfortune I've struck. I have two victims I have to protect two people. It could just be one. I have to prove that Larry Butts is innocent of all wrongdoing. But what if we don't? We identified the victim. Good work. I'll take that report now. Swipe.
Then you fail the dating sim and you lose your love interest. You have to protect them.
Oh, that's true. Okay. It's on.
I know he catfished you, but he still deserves a chance.
Give him one chance. Agent Lang, would you mind if I took a peek at it as well? What did you tell? What did I tell you earlier, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't get in my way. There's only enough flesh here to feed one wolf, and that one is me. What? 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 Okay.
He's that type of alpha male.
I didn't even get that. So no, you may not take a peek. But Agent Lang, I want to take a peek, please.
Mr. Bed!
Looks exactly the same.
The return of the king.
Agent Lang, will you allow an investigator such as myself to take a look? No, yes, of course. Yeah, you let the detective see the file. You're Detective Bad. You're Prosecutor Mr. Edgeworth, right? Fancy meeting you here, Detective.
Sold back, and we're sold back.
I can't believe you were right. I actually didn't think you'd come back. Oh, okay. You weren't expecting me? Yeah. Ever since that day, 7 years ago. It's like the 7 human souls I've chased after you to out of Grasu non-stop. From the Undertale. I pressured Underpole into keeping me in the loop, in case a card was ever found. What incredible dedication to the case! Detective Bad knows the Getagrass's MO very well. And his passion for the chase hasn't died down in these 7 long years. It's something I can respect. But Detective Bad, I must ask, are you going to make an ally out of this prosecutor? My goal is to arrest the Yatagarasu. If he can get to the bottom of this case, then I'm willing to share info with him. I'm in your debt, Detective Bad. About the murder of the Mask 2, would you be willing to fill me in on a few details? When the Yatagarasu showed up, Agent Lang and I took ourselves off guard. How crazy is the Yatagarasu to come and kill 2 people in, like, 2 places at the same time? Like, who would be able to do this? It was bad. It was you. Oh, it was you all along. I can't believe it.
It was you.
No, it wasn't me. It was you. When the Yatagarasu showed up, Agent Lang and I took ourselves off duty and put ourselves in charge of directing things at this crime scene. Oh my god, we're taking advantage of the chaos. The Mask too. He's reaching for his gun! The Mask 2, he broke into this embassy. What was that noise you made? It's absurd. And they're like, he's clicking keys. Probably steal some treasure or another. And I suppose he lost his life. Why do I sound pirate? When he was forced to find someone else in his room. Suspect. Why exactly was that man placed under arrest, Detective? That samurai. Was he born looking suspicious, but not for the reasons you suspect? Are you sure you... What? As you can plainly see, he's completely harmless. Well, it was just a random guess. It's not like he's actually under arrest. He just guessed? Wait, he's not even he's just a suspect, that's it, okay. He's not even, like... under arrest,
Yeah,
even.
they said he's a suspect.
Okay, I thought they're like arresting him now or something. Tonight here at the Alabastian Embassy, Ambassador Alba was to give a commemorative speech And that's what the Yatagarasu showed. Oh! Jump scare. Yatagarasu
Movement
jump
jump.
scare. Keep in mind, the Yatagarasu isn't who I'm talking about right now. Women are very scary, I would know. Those seats for the guests who had been called to sit in them. Why is bad voice change? I don't know why this happens sometimes. Those seats for the guests who had been called to sit in them. A no-show? The music kind of tied with that almost. Who was it that failed to take their seat? The Steel Samurai. Until the speech was to begin, each member of the entire Steel Samurai family was to wait in a separate room. However, for some weird reason, that man was spotted in a different location than his assigned room at that time. And where was he? Larry, what are you doing on the roof? What are you doing? Larry's just on the roof.
I swear he gets himself in trouble every time.
Like, what? He's going through a chimney on the roof. How insane do you have to be? I think he's just legitimately insane. Like, what?
Wonder what's his explanation.
What did he do last time? He's done so many things.
Yeah.
Like, he's done so many crimes, he should be in jail.
Not at this point. He didn't murder anyone, but at this point, there's gonna be such a long list.
He did something disgusting in one of the games. I know he did. I forgot what he did, though. I think he... I can't remember what he did. I forgot what he did. He did something really stupid. Like, worse than stupid. I forgot what he did. I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong. He was on the roof with one of his legs down the chimney. That chimney leads directly into this room. Of course, he's in the chimney. He goes to the chimney where the room where the person is killed. What are you doing, Larry? Larry Butts, you really outdone yourself this time. What are you thinking? In any case, I believe it's high time for us to start the investigation. First of all, I want to talk to Larry. Why are you on the roof? Larry, there are a few things I'd like to ask you about. Hey, what about... How about that? I've got a few things I gotta ask you, too. What is it? It's like, both of you and him... How is it that two of you always manage to have some cute or hot girl by your side? And Frenzy, what about that promise you made to me? Wait, what? Promise? What's a promise? That one where you said you would model from... Oh yeah, I forgot. He's like... he wants to date everyone. I forgot about that. Like, literally. The one who said you would model from the next book, Frenzy's Whippity Whip Trip. Yeah! I made those promise. Ever since grade school, we've had a certain saying about Larry. When something... You always said this... We already know, Edriff. You said this so many times in the last games. I don't need to remember this. One needs to look for it no further than the man to find the king of troublemakers. As I recall, aren't you calling yourself Maurice Donum now? Oh, you changed your name. I forgot about that. That's Dunham, Maurice Dunham. Get that straight in your head, Edgy. Okay, you're still calling yourself that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Now I remember your plain rude, pale imitation of a real artist. But you got it all wrong. I gave up on that whole Larice business. Besides, when Banjo Lita left me in my heart in pieces, of course. Okay, he also got another. Wait, so you broke up again? Okay.
Yeah, he's jumping from girl to girl.
Classic Larry.
I don't actually think now he's a good potential partner for Edgeworth, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Edgeworth is poly, so maybe Larry is too.
It's maybe true. We never know.
I mean, you never know until you try.
This is true. That's actually true. That's true, though. That's actually true. That's when Whitney walked into my life. She's been so good to me that I wanted to help her in some way. And I figured I could through the Steel Samurai outfit. Your name bad lathering makes less and less sense each time we meet. I believe he's saying that he picked up this part-time job as the Steel Samurai so that he may attempt to capture the heart of the actress who plays the Pink Princess. You got it. I knew you'd know what I meant, Edgy. Not really. It's not so much as I understood, but a simple deduction based on your usual modus operandi of it, Larry. Larry, I'd like to confess to you.
I'd like to confess to you right now.
Come on, like, what is this? Like, they know.
Larry, I'd like to confess to you right now.
Like, what? Like, there's no way whoever wrote this doesn't know. Like, come on. They have to be doing this on purpose. There's no way this is an accident anymore. I swear. Larry. I can't believe I just read that. Oh, I can't believe they put that. I'm surprised. I thought they were... Okay. You can't not tell me that they didn't mean this now. Larry, I'd like to confess you right now to everything you did tonight. Confess? Hey, don't tell me you suspect me too. Nonsense, I don't believe you have the mental acuity needed to plan and execute a murder. However, we are talking about you here, so I find it hard to believe that nothing happened. For past experience has taught me that you are always at the center of some insane event. Edgy, how can you be so mean and stab me with your words like that? Unfortunately... No, that was... I don't have time. It's
What?
Unfortunately, I don't have time to search out a new key to unlock your heart this time. Wait, what? Wait, what? Unfortunately, I don't have the time to search out a key to unlock your heart this time.
Literally, they're not even kidding.
Wait,
They're not even trying to pretend.
I didn't think they would. They can't hide this anymore. So I suggest that you cooperate and tell me what you know. Okay, I get it. Just stop Francie from whipping me from behind. What? So, what? 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 What's happening right now? Is this real?
Challenge for Ace Attorney writers. write a single phrase in a conversation between Edgeworth and Larry that can't be taken out of context.
Is this worse? I mean, not like I say worse.
Getting whipped from behind.
You know, is this more than Phoenix and Edgeworth?
Yeah, this is even
This feels like more.
sus. This is the way. This conversation is so short, and it's somehow way more than.
There's way
things
more
like that
hints.
between Phoenix and Edgeworth in the first whole game.
I feel like there's way more hints than the
Yeah,
original.
there's way more sus stuff. Come on. One sentence that can't be taken out of context. I'm waiting.
They're so flirty, I swear. I swear. I swear. It's like, I was like, maybe, like, at the start, but I was like, okay, come on. They have to be this week, yeah. You're
This
making...
episode is just dating sim.
Yeah. So I guess you know what I did, right, Edgy? I can't even begin to imagine, however. I imagined that whatever you were up to was probably beyond my imagination. So you would tell me what exactly you did, Larry. Nope, not yet, Edgy. I'll take some more time to... Wait, what? It'll take more than that to loosen my lips. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? Come on.
One is getting ready to kiss.
You had to kiss me first, then I'll tell you.
And now he's getting whipped
I love
and screaming a lot more.
Princess, can please stop. The one person you could whip, like, confess. This game's gonna kill
The
me.
right game.
I don't know, this game's gonna kill me though. I mean, this is the thumbnail.
You downloaded the correct game, right?
Oh. Okay, well, I was up on the roof. What exactly were you up there? Oh, you know, that wintry custom in the legendary hero. Legendary hero? Santa Claus? You were trying to be Santa. Can I, like, not help him? So maybe we find someone else.
Maybe Francisca is free.
Yeah. No. No. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I pressed wrong. Santa Claus. I'm gonna do that thing he does, so I climbed up in one of the chimneys. But when I got there, there was smoke pouring out of the chimney. Okay. I am, like, so meta. When I got there was smoke pouring out of the chimney, and I couldn't go down the chimney with smoke coming up, right? So I gave up. Objection! Larry, you do realize that Santa Claus does not exist, right? Larry, Santa does not exist, you must stop. Me when I tell my kid Santa Claus doesn't exist. Objection! Can't believe this. Of course I know, I did graduate from junior high, you know. And you should also understand this. If Santa was real, he would be the biggest unlawful trespasser in history. Oh, crud. It is your attempt to imitate Santa that has landed you as props. Like, do I need to say more and then look at this, like, sentence? Like, what is this sentence am I reading right now? Like, what am I reading? It is your attempt to imitate Santa that has landed you as a prime suspect in this murder. Like, are you insane?
It presents high IQ.
This is true. Come on, man. What's so wrong with pretending to be Santa? Objection! Let's start with the fact that it will bring the idea a dish of March in a matter of hours. Santa only visits home on December 24th. That's in December, you nitwit. No. Hey, wait a second. We're not in court. I need to present you with some evidence. Never mind, I'm leaving. Hey, Lang. You did some investigating over in the Babbly's embassy too, right? I did. Is there a problem? Tap on this. Why am I getting tapped on the back and then I'm tapping this guy? Lang did. Is there a problem? Lacey says Wolf aims to hunt for 2 rabbits at once. I believe that the idiom you require is he who runs after 2 hares would catch neither. A real wolf can catch both. Are you saying you are... Well, stop acting like this, Lang. I see. So what are you going to say, seeing as I am... You know, Lang has Chris energy. Chris Redfield energy, honestly. Calls himself the alpha.
Yeah.
Like...
He's the wolf.
Yeah. On a real Chris energy. So what are you trying to say?
I'd rather have someone call themselves Alpha instead of, you know.
You didn't even want to say it. I know you want to say.
Yeah, I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying that word.
So it's like a slur.
Every time I say it, I die inside. And it's just a letter from Greek alphabet. This is the word.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's just a letter or Greek. Oh, that's it.
It's just a letter. It can't hurt me.
This is what the kids have done.
Those darn kids. We are so old.
Them kids out there
But
Among
you are
Us.
older.
So I see. What are you trying to say? See, go. It's currently handled 2 cases. See yourself.
You
But
are
I
right.
didn't warn
Nearing
you.
your retirement, right?
I'm going to murder you. Comes out.
Hey, yo! Hey, police! Help!
I don't know. I could think of something. And I was like, "Hey, there's somebody dead in this game."
Police! Help!
Oh, but in game. In game.
In Fortnite.
FBI police. It's like the stream immediately starts getting taken down. FBI warning.
Yes.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never be a necessity in our Shifu's investigation. Is that a fact? But no matter how good he is, he's bound to overlook something. If you insult our Shifu, then prepare to be punished. Oh, and how exactly would you punish us? Every investigator under Shifu's command will work to disrupt your investigation. Vindictive much? Okay, time to look at this person who's dead.
Okay, great game. Probably my favorite episode yet, but I'm gonna have to go.
Alright. Oh gosh. It's probably mine too, honestly. I'm dying laughing. This
This was so bad.
Oh,
Speaking of bad, Mr. Bad even appeared, one of my favorite characters in the whole series.
you know what I'm thinking about right now? You know the
Yeah.
Muppet kissing thing? I kind of want to make that move with Ezra from the Steel Samurai. I kind of want to make that.
I know people who pay to see that.
Like, make that and put this the thumbnail.
Yeah. You gotta make.
I kind of want to do. No, I kind of want. I can't. Maybe I have a lot of time before next stream. I can definitely do it.
It would be great if you made that.
I'm probably stopping a bit too. Is after 2 hours. I usually stop after 2 hours.
Yeah, okay, but I'll be going now.
Alright.
Yeah, bye. Good night.
Alright,
I'll see you
bye.
next time. And see you, chat.
It was fun. That was really good. Oh my god. Alright. Funniest stream so far, honestly. Alright, let me mess with the upstream of the thing. There you go. And let me leave the stream chat. PC chat. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna just see what this dialogue is about, and I'm probably gonna end it very soon. So does the victim, the mask too. What is with this is gaudy outfit? You don't know about Master Mask? A few months ago, the city caused a lot of havoc on the populace. So, I'll just drink water, got stuck in my throat. Or hit the wrong throat pipe. Oh jeez, okay. So this thief is separate from Yatkarasu? I thought they were for a while. Because their MO and their targets were different. Oh jeez. The mask likes high-value trinkets and jewels, and being gaudy is a signature. Gansher's in charge of the investigation, so you know more about the mask. That's alright. All I'd probably hear are tales of his failure anyway. Yeah, it changed a bit, I see. In any case, let's get started here, shall we? Like that bad did not change at all. No, not that I can tell you, I can't tell. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious nook and cranny, okay? I'm just gonna save it here, just so... Alright, yeah, I'll save it here. Alright. Let's be it for that. Let's go back to Hangout screen. I gotta update this Hangout screen, because I've been, like, way better at, like, doing art stuff in general. Because look at the one thing, I can look at my thing and I'm, like, immediately like, oh wow, I could fix this a lot. I could fix a lot of things in this image. First of all, the proportions are wrong, there could be more shading, the shading's wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with this. The angle that the desk is appearing is wrong, and the chair, they look kind of odd. I could complain about my own art for a bit, but yeah. I have learned, like, a lot of stuff. Like it's just classic 3D stuff, like in the background you see, like, 3D movement is, like, if you want to have something leaning to the side, it has to lean to the side, like that. Like those blocks back there in the, like, the cityscape. I'm not sure if I want to redo these and make it, like different. That might be what I want to do, but I'm not sure. Either that, or I want to try something else. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I had one idea, but I'm not sure. That might need a new character made, a new mascot made, if I want to do that, because I still want to make this, or draw a new character. I don't have to make all my characters mascots, obviously. So I'm probably gonna get a new one sometime in the future if I do. I do want to update Dusky's stuff first before I do that. So then, yeah. But then, like, if I have Dusky now as the main one, I'll still draw Dusky and such. Like, that's still gonna be a thing, of course. I just want... It's hard when Dusky doesn't have... Like, I want to work with hands, and Dusky doesn't have hands. And also, it's kind of... I'm kind of restricted with how Dusky works. I can't go multiple directions sometimes. Because of Dusky's head shape, and I'm not sure how that works. That's... It's supposed to be like... Dusky's supposed to be like Night and Wood characters where they head, just like you're usually one direction. Kind of thing. That was the idea. Anyway. Thanks for coming by, anybody who came by, and I'll be seeing you later. Thanks for coming by, that was really fun. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye.